Hello guys, welcome back to a new series on NPSC Mains. So it's been a long time since I have started a video, and this time একটা নতুন series শুরু করেছে, that is the NPSC Mains preparation for 2023. So this video has been created to help you with your NPSC preparation, and also who are giving for NPSC NSSP computer test. I wish you all the best. I'll be releasing 1 or 2 videos on computer preparation, and this series has been designed to help your preparation with your NPSC mains, which is scheduled to be held next year. So before starting the class, I'd like to tell you that the free class has been started for NPSC Mains. You can screenshot this and share with your friends. And if you want to join the Telegram channel, the link is provided in the description. You can join. And also, if you have any queries regarding the exam, any questions, iku questions kan dekhle, iku book list kan, iku recommendation kan lagi kuleto, you can follow me on the social media. I will provide in the description, and also I'll be uploading the materials in the description also, so you can check it out. And this video has been designed to help especially those students who are unable to take coaching, because nowadays there are many coaching centers, more than 20 plus coaching centers is there, and every now and then, every month notun coaching center ola nishna. So the quality of education, the quality of teaching has been decreasing day by day, and to help those students who are unable to afford, I have designed this series. So you can go through the materials, and also you can download, and if you have any queries you can ask. But anyone can follow the series and take this along with your preparation. The prepare guralute, it will be supplement gursiklute, it will be very beneficial for you. So today we'll be starting the paper 1 shuru guru. First and foremost, any exam la key fundamental asukule to question paper sabolele. First question paper na, that is question paper to solve karna sabe. That is what the examiner is trying to ask you. You go through this. So 2022 mains, this year lola, I have solved the paper, and today we'll be doing part A, that is 126 marks la part shuru guru, and in the next video Nagaland cover guru and MCQ cover guru. So this is a long series, and I hope it will be very beneficial for you, or you can supplement this along with your preparation, and I wish you all the best. So let us start the video. So first question, 2 marks karne hai. What is unusual about the stagflation situation? So you can write it down, likina rakhile best asa. That is moi go through garam de, you can write in point wise also. Point wise de answer to likina rakhile do, it will be very beneficial for you. Saina do so mono korobar, but practice is the key feature in NPSC Mains. Kiman khu nolaina pasina olaina likhi google likhibe, because how much you write exam de imane tuk napawode. That is, the more you sweat in the practice, the lesser you will sweat in the exam. So let us start. What is unusual about the stagflation? Stagflation la situation dike azukle do slow economic growth deke, aro tade inflation bi deke. Inflation means paisa la value nami jay, and also unemployment bi uthi jay. So it is an economic cycle. Stagflation la first definition dike azukle do economic cycle characterized by slow growth and high unemployment rate accompanied by inflation. So normally slow economic growth though, it prevents inflation according to the rules of supply and demand. However, stagflation dike azukle do consumer demand means consumer kan nami chukle do price bi tula hisab te nami jao. So this is unusual about the stagflation. Question number 2. Discuss the recommendation of the Nourishment Committee regarding the statutory liquidity requirements and cash reserve ratio. Cash reserve ratio or statutory liquidity ratio to cash reserve ratio to bank can get means RBI ba suppose RBI Reserve Bank of India ba SBI can get ko ki inflation uthiase so to ana paisa kumba do mo deposit kor dibo. So this is also known as cash reserve ratio. It was the first definition though. Our statutory liquid ratio to same as RBI ba SBI ke ko ke tokan paisa olup to ana hatte rakhibi means idu chobe ni chu to an etu locker bitor rakhibi so as to decrease the supply of money. So it is statutory liquid ratio means bank mojode rakha the statutory liquid ratio RBI ke rakhile to it is cash reserve ratio. So Narasimhan committee ba 1991 te ki propose kori idu SLR or CRR te. So the Narasimhan committee proposed significant reforms in Indian banking system sector, suggesting a reduction of SLR from 38.5 to 25% and cash reserve ratio from 15% to 3.5%. This adjustment aimed to enhance financial efficiency, liquidity management, and foster a more competitive banking environment. So financial efficiency, liquidity management, and foster a more competitive banking environment. Next, question number 3. What is the limitation of the incidence of poverty and severity of poverty as a measure of inequality? Means incidence of poverty or severity of poverty to inequality measure garne be tan kila means tan kila limitation ase napongje. That is the incidence of poverty and severity of poverty focusing on income or consumption have limitation. They neglect non-monetary dimension, regional variations, temporal dynamics, and disparity within income growth. Means income alag alag differentiate korna pare. This measures overlook aspects like human development, quality of life, vulnerability, and providing an incomplete assessment of the economic equality. So incidence of poverty or severity of poverty to tai ki koi non-monetary dimension alag means service sector ange means neglect kore. Regional variation means Nagaland or Delhi that iki nisna say. However, the cost of living is different there. Temporal dynamics means income la dynamics to and disparity within the income groups means income group. For example, to Delhi de 20,000 kamaina 20,000 kamaili be Dimapur te 20,000 kamaili be there is a difference in the quality of life because Delhi to 20,000 do kom dia. However, Dimapur it is more than enough. So these are the limitations of incidence of poverty and severity of poverty. Distinguish between URP, MRP, and MMRP of NPCE. That is URP the urban rural combined. Both urban or rural area they combine provide an aggregate view of consumer expenditure across diverse settings. MRP to urban as and MMRP to rural as. Next, what is the reason for the retreating monsoon? Retreating monsoon do after idu ki ko monsoon avijde idu wabas chalamun idu hawa do ki karne retreat kore jay. The retreating monsoon occurs due to the reversal of wind patterns. During the winter, the land cools faster than the ocean, causing high pressure over the land. Wind flows from high pressure area to low pressure area, making the retreat of monsoon marking the retreat of monsoon, leading to drier winds in the affected region. So winter time the weather to thanda thake. That is suppose it with the ocean as or to land as this is land. So since reversal of wind pattern karna so we know that hawa to high pressure but low pressure means high de low de nga bagina jay. So during winter the land cools faster than the ocean. So land though since winter is to thanda is cold as now to causing high pressure over the area. So it cold as high pressure it pani to koram so it will go here. Winds flow from high pressure to low pressure area, making the since land cools faster than the ocean. It since it is sun like this, so it will become hot. So it will hawa the heat they retreat from high pressure area to low pressure area. So because of this, there is retreating of monsoon. So main concept is reversal of wind pattern or high pressure area to low pressure area flow. It is the reason for the retreating monsoon. Next, what is the central thrust? Main central thrust of the Himalayas. The main central thrust of the Himalayas is the major tectonic fault line where the Indian plate thrust over the Eurasian plate. This geological structure marked by intense faulting plays a crucial role in shaping the topography and seismic activity of the Himalayan mountain range. That is, Indian plate or Eurasian plate to kita taijun collide करे उधरे एक thrust form है और इधुबा suppose ये एक आजा ये Eurasian plate आजा I mean suppose this is the Indian plate और Eurasian plate. So ekta yede bara ekta yede ba. So itu kita because of tectonic activity ekta what is it forms something called the mountains. So this is the main concept of the central thrust. Next, distinguish between judicial review and judicial activism. So judicial review it is a power of the court to assess the constitutionality of a law and government acts, ensuring that they align with the constitutional principles. Means parliament back the law passage. So it constitution no de agree green judicial review. Now judicial activism ke judges kamba interpret the law broadly to address the societal issue actively, often beyond the traditional legal strengths to achieve justice or political goals. So judicial review, for example, the 99 Constitutional Amendment Act. It provides for the National Judicial Appointment Commission (NJAC). Supreme Court by the NJAC to say it was against the Constitution because it violated the basic principles, basic structure of the Indian Constitution. So it is unconstitutional declare. So it is also known as a judicial review. However, judicial activism the judges contain ensure official work in a society can get, for example, rape case sector. So to prevent further rapes ekta law pass pursue. So for achieving to address the society issues often beyond the traditional legal concern, means officially nina tana nijo on their own. So it is judicial activism. Next, mention differences between public bill and private bill. So in short answer, public bill minister kamba bill present public bill private bill to ekta MLA or ekta member of legislative assembly or member of parliament ba ekta bill pass private members bill bi mate. Next, what is the discretionary power of the governor of a state? So governor of a state la discretionary power means takan ekta situation it power kina utilize kro. So it means independent decision making in certain situation goes. Appointment of chief minister when no party has clear majority. For example, NPF or NDPP in 2013 elections. So since NPF also had 28 and NDPP also had 28 and they need 30. So what is that? The governor will choose the NDPP first time he choose as the government and asks the chief minister to form the government. Means Sir Nefiru Matina, you form the government and then I'll give you the chance, you form the government and then you show me, you prove your majority. So idu enka situation adamde the governor can use the discretionary power, means taila khushiaza tai kung choose kurbre recommending president's rule article 356 or 365 under the for example law and order situation beshi biaja so governor ba president ke ko edu to kam nai president rules to impose kor debe reserving bill for the president's consideration when they are concerned about their constitutionality. For example, Nagaland Legislative Assembly by Act bill pass korje saying that we will not pay tax. We will not pay tax. So, it bill the governor for SN. So, if the governor feels that it bill the sovereignty or integrity of India ke affect करे. So, it ke jugले do it governor ba bill do tai वापस भी नहीं वो हाटे reject भी नुकरो ताई हाथे रखो president ना SN करने. So this is also known as the discretionary power of the governor. Next, what is the essence of the term good governance? Good governance there means in short definition good governance is basically the use of resources by the government to improve the lives of the people is also known as a good governance. So इधर की कोई ट्रांसपेरेंट होल है मींस ताकि कोई तो सब मनो दिखे होल है अकाउंटेबल होल है कि मन पैसा खर्चा हो जाए कि मन पैसा स्पेंड कर तो सब तो कि कोई on they should be able to tell the people. Participatory governance means each and every person should be taken in the account while taking the decision. For example, election take them there women, men, minority, disabled person aro idu sob ke include korna tange idu democracy ke participate korle idu ke participatory governance koi inclusive government. It emphasizes the rule of law, effective institution and responsiveness to citizens needs and equitable distribution of resources. It aims to for ethical conduct, inclusivity and efficiency of the public administration. So next question, how many either 2 marks karne is there, so it's just 20 to 30 words. How many types of municipalities are there? So municipalities to urban local bodies are there, that is which include municipal corporation and municipalities or small areas and rural local bodies consist of gram panchayat, panchayat samiti and zilla parishad. Next, what is meant by administrative ethics? Administration that we ethics to kina follow kru. Administrative ethics refers to the moral principles guiding the behavior of individual in administrative role within the organization of government entities. It involves upholding integrity, transparency, fairness, and accountability in decision making and actions. Adhering to ethical standards is essential for responsible governance and maintaining public trust in administration institution. Ekta public officer ekta ES ekta he should be integrated. He should maintain integrity, honesty, political neutrality. It is up to means political parties can ko favor nukruwa. Tai administration ke aje tik tak follow kruwa. Misha nukubo. It is up to administrative ethics. That is, they are the moral principles. Next, question number 13. Why is dowry considered a social problem? Dowry to kile society the problem due to its association with gender-based violence and discrimination. Means motakan maiki kange discriminate coronation. This practice often leads to financial and economic stress on brides. Means baba maiki la baba ke pressure aa jaye paisa dibole, fostering inequalities. Despite legal measures against the dowry, societal norms and economic factors contribute to this persistent unfailing concerns about women's rights and well-being. What are the steps taken by the government to reduce illiteracy in India? India de illiteracy reduce karne ki the SSS Sarva Shiksha Abhiyan aja, the National Literacy Mission, Mid-Day Meal Program. It is up to school attendance increase korole. Additionally, adult programs like Saksha Bharat aim to enhance literacy rate among the population. Mid-Day Meal scheme the kita established kushe 1995 de. Next, how does migration affect the affect social environment? Migration to ekta rural area by ekta urban area de transfer hola dige migration. For example, villages ba lina towns kang de transfer ho chala. So it is migration due to job opportunities, increasing the way of life, improving the way of life, aro more facilities itu sob to. So itu was social environment kin affect koi. Diverse culture means alag culture. For example, konyak manokon demobilized it will be konyak population will increase. Ideas means idea alag exchange kore and perspective. It can enrich communities, fostering cultural exchange and economic growth. However, challenges such as social tension, economic disparity, and strain on economic resources may arise. Successful integration and inclusive policies are crucial for managing these impacts positively. Next, is the caste system a social problem in India? Definitely, it is the caste system is also a societal problem because it perpetuates discrimination. Means ekta brahmin ekta sudra dalit kange discriminate kore. Inequality, social stratification based on birth means ekta baja ekta tai dalit hujulu to tai numura tak dalit ho. And especially in villages, people will discriminate them even if tan man dogor man holibi. If he's a dalit, they will not give any importance to him. Despite legal measures to address it, caste-based prejudice persistence affecting access to opportunity and perpetuating social divisions. Eliminating caste-based discrimination remains a complex issue for Indian society. What are the measures taken by the government to contain unemployment in India? India the unemployment tackle korne ki program launch kare Skill India 2014, Employment Generation Scheme such as MNREGA 2005, 2nd of February 2005, Ardo NREGA dekhe National Rural Employment Guarantee Act dekhe edu kita MNREGA hoche. MNREGA to 2009, 2nd of October de edu naam to change kori diche. Start of India to encourage entrepreneurship and edu Nagaland issue to Nagaland startup mission edu sob ase. Additionally, industrial and economic policies aim to promote growth and create job opportunities, addressing the unemployment challenge. Next, what are the impacts of black money on Indian society? Black money to fostering corruption to increase growth, undermining the economy through tax evasion, contributing to income inequality, government revenue hamper growth, reducing public services, and perpetuates an informal economy. Combating black money is crucial in providing transparency, accountability, and equitable economic growth. Next, write a short note on the major initiatives by the Niti Aayog for Women and Child Development. So the 5 marks karne dekhche. So let us look the Niti Aayog initiative. First, the aspirational district program ase. Aspirational district program 100 aspirational district program established korche aro eta aspirational block program bi shuru korche. So ido ki ase kole to health, nutrition, education, and overall well-being with a specific focus on women and children dekhche. Next to Poshan Abhiyan. Poshan do malnutrition address korle among women and children. Beti Bachao Beti Padhao program do ido Kailash Satyarthi 1983 that a Nobel Prize paja. Means Kailash Satyarthi by the 1980s that I shuru korche 55 bachao आंदोलन इदुला आगे बेटी बचाओ बेटी पढ़ाओ दो हरियाणा दे नरेंद्र मोदी गवर्नमेंट बा शुरू करছে to promote education among the girl child. Next, health sector scheme do Niti Aayog has played a role in developing and monitoring health and education indices, indirectly contributing to the well-being of women and children. This indices assess the performance of states in key indicators such as health and education. So point was actually ko ne aspirational district program, Poshan Abhiyan, Beti Bachao Beti Padhao, and health and education indices. Next, BRICS la under the Congo naze BRICS to Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa to tana position ki na daise global hunger index. First of all, India la global hunger index to ki karne ase. So India la rank to 2022 la ko ase kule to it is 2023 la da 111 dakshe holibe 2022 la balo la nisna because 107 dakshe aro 2023 de aro worse hola hoise India la 111 hoise. So India la rank 107 dakshe aro with a child wasting rate of 19.3% dekhe. Aro in India to Asia's third largest economy is worse than the counterpart South Asian nations such as Pakistan, Nepal, Bangladesh and Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka logo biawala dekhe. While Brazil and Russia and China have comparatively better score, India faces challenges indicated by factors such as child nutrition, malnutrition, and inadequate healthcare. India's rank slip could be influenced by persistent issues such as poverty, unequal distribution of resources, and insufficient implementation of nutrition and welfare program addressing these issues. Itu sob to upor that is beti bachao beti parao. Itu sob to under do de ayasa. So these challenges comprehensively promoting sustainable development and enhancing the social safety net are essential to improve the India's global hunger index ranking to ensure global food security for its population. So India la rank to 2022 de 107 dekje. Libi 2023 de aro biawala je, that is 111 dekje. How does Parliament address control over the Union Executive? Parliament do Union Executive, that is ministers kangekina exercise control, that is question hour, debate, parliamentary committees, aro idu ki koe motion, that is no confidence motion, aro budgets, government actions kange scrutinize kurle idu control kore. So idu kina aro effective kurbo to enhance effectiveness. Strengthening parliamentary committees, parliamentary committee, that is estimate committee, that is public accounts committee, aro committee on public undertaking. It is up to strengthen growle, ensuring active participation in debate means MP kang MLA kange participate growle in debates. Promoting bipartisan oversight can be vital. Regular interaction between legislature and minister, transparent reporting, and timely response to queries can foster greater accountability. Empowering parliamentary committee with more investigative power and encouraging a culture of dialogue within the executive and legislative branches can also enhance control mechanism. What is the process of recruitment? It will be 5 marks. India the civil servants appoint key as a process. So let us go to the Kotari Commission. Kotari Commission, ita mon key system follow korse. The Kotari Commission 1976 de established korse. Itu ba koise ki exam to prelims mains interview dawo. Prelims de 1 by 10 manu select kro, interview korne 1 by 3. Itu aro prelims to asa prelims ba mains de select kro korne de there should be a filter system. So this is the multiple choice questions. So it kun ba host kore, that is the Union Public Service Commission. The civil service examination is a 3-stage process comprising of prelims, mains, and personality tests. You must be knowing through all of this. Aspirants can select services such as the Indian Administrative Service, Indian Police Service, Indian Forest Service, and other Group A services. The examination assesses candidates on various fields including general studies, aptitude, and optional subject. Successful candidates undergo training at the Labasna before joining their respective services. Next, how can climate change be mitigated in India? Means climate change can improve global. Mitigating climate change requires a comprehensive approach. This includes transitioning to rural energy sources, means renewable energy sources, for example, solar, wind, geothermal, like transition growle, energy efficiency increase growle, planting more trees, and sustainable agriculture practices like zero tillage farming, or various other agriculture practices like aeroponics, hydroponics, etc. Strengthening public transportation, promoting waste management, and implementing eco-friendly urban planning. Sustainable water management, resilient infrastructure, and awareness campaign are crucial. International cooperatives important as well. India though, they have started many organizations such as the International Solar Alliance and COP27 recommendation. The sob to they are necessary for mitigating climate change in India. How does communalism affect society? So, communalism in India is defined by religious and ethnic division adversely impacts society. It breeds social tension, leading to communal violence and polarization. So, communalism though, ke aise kole to means religion la basis de violence hola. So, it is also known as the communalism. So, society kan kina affect kore communalism ba. Social tension holai means society majode tension holai, leading to communal violence and polarization. Divisive politics based on communal lines can hinder social cohesion. Social cohesion means Hindu Muslim kan ikilode takan as one takan thaigo nabro and trust ita do means mojo religion mojode ekoi suspect. Communal ideologies may marginalize minority groups, fostering discrimination and inequality. Economic and educational disparity may arise, hindering overall development. Countering communalism requires promoting secular values, interfaith dialogue, and inclusive policy, strengthening social harmony and encouraging cultural exchange and addressing socioeconomic disparities are essential. So, similarly, Constitution Article 25 to 28 of the Indian Constitution provides for freedom of religion. So, through this, the government can help the people through various schemes such as countering the strengthening social harmony, cultural exchange between various religions, addressing socio-economic disparities means rich poor help करना can help the negative impacts of communalism. Next, one of the intended objectives in budget 2022 to boost is to boost healthcare and infrastructure development. Analyze the measures proposed in the budget 2022-23 to achieve its objective. So, budget 2022-23 la mojade healthcare or infrastructure development karne ki scheme launch kare cause the question. So this is a 10 marks question. First the infrastructure the PM Gadi Shakti scheme. So the PM Gadi Shakti scheme the infrastructure development karne as roads, railways, ports, airways, mass transport, waterways and logistic infrastructure. Aro idu PM Gadi Shakti do it multimodal connectivity pikoi, and this project pertains to this 7 engines. It was there is economic transformation, seamless multimodal connectivity and logistic efficiency in the national infrastructure pipeline. First, road karne ki azukle to by 25,000 roads banawa aro itu karne rupees 20,000 crore mobilize karo. Multimodal logistic parks established kurule on a public-private partnership model for implementation of multimodal logistic park in 4 locations. One station, one product do established kuro, and Nagaland debi ashe Unity Mall Chumuki dimade established kurule under the one nation one product. Aro 2,000 km of railway network to be put under Kavach to accident can prevent kurule ekta railway Indian Railways vector technology implement groshe, that is the Kavach. The 400 new generation of Vande Bharat Express be launched grow, manufactured grow in the next 3 years, and 100 PM Gadi Shakti cargo terminals for multi-modal logistics. Next, the Bharat Part-1 Madla, that is National Ropeway Development Program on a PPP model, contracts to be awarded for 8 ropeway projects of 60 km length. I do sub to kutiban exclude moi press information bureau la official website pa azu sub to. Next, healthcare karne to national digital health ecosystem to roll out as under the Ayushman Bharat digital mission launched in 2021. Idwa digital healthcare established korole. National mental health program, mental health karne improve korogade ido national mental health program be launch korse aru kiman establish koro like hospital conditioner mental hospital be, that is 23 mental hospital healthcare of excellence will be established with NIMHANS being the nodal center and International Institution for Infrastructure Information Technology IIIT Bangalore providing technological support. So healthcare karne do platform for national digital health ecosystem under Ayushman Bharat Digital Mission or National Tele Mental Health Program. Idu 23 centers established kuru aru tela partnership to konba enhance with IIITB. Next, what are the anti-defection provisions under the Constitution? So, anti-defection to case gole do 52nd amendment, 52nd constitutional amendment ba anti-defection do start kurje 52nd amendment 1989 aru to ba kushi ge 52nd amendment ba kushi ge to ido 10 schedule do introduce kurje. That is, you cannot go from one political party to another political party. That means jump kurule na Gairam idula concept to. That is, suppose ekta political party harigo nishna hoise to you cannot quit your political party and join that winning party. So aro next on 91st constitution amendment idibe ekta ase for anti-defection. So you can write that down along with the answer. The anti-defection provision in the constitution provided in the 10th schedule were introduced to curb the unethical practice of legislators switching parties for personal gains. To disqualify members of parliament or state legislature can be disqualified if they voluntarily give up their membership on whose ticket they were elected. Exceptions to the law allows a member to change political parties without facing disqualification if 1/3 of the members decided to merge with another party. So single jawole do ban as a group 1/3 mano jama korna jeshile do it will not be counted as defection. Next do case do what are the recommendations with the National Commission to review the Constitution in this regard? The National Commission ba to review the Constitution 2002 ba ki recommend korje restrictive interpretation. That is, National Commission for Review of Working of the Constitution suggested a more restrictive interpretation of the voluntary giving up its membership, proposing that it should cover only cases where a member joins another political party and merger provision clarification. Recommendations included clarifying the provisions relating to the merger of political parties to avoid misuse. Next, what is child labor? Child labor do bajangi employ korle for industrial work, for manual work, etc. So it refers to the exploitation of women through any form of work that deprives them of education of their childhood, interferes with their ability to attend regular class, and is mentally, physically, socially, and morally harmful. So India ba kiki steps to child labor prevent korle. The Child Labor Prohibition Act has a Article 17. Sorry, not Article 17. Article 23 or 24. Public child labor prevent korna je. The Child Labor Prohibition Regulation Act be passed for engagement of children at certain employment and regulates the condition of work of children. The National Child Labor Project to rehabilitate and educate child laborers. Education program do Sarva Shiksha Abhiyan. Elementary education encourage korle. Integrated child development services do nutrition, health, and education services to young children. The national policy on child labor already explained korse, and rural employment schemes such as MNREGA to sab to employment opportunities for adults karne to prevent their children from joining the labor. Next, question number 20. Explain why multiple forms of agriculture tenure system exist in less developed nations. First question, the agriculture tenure system, that is zamindari, the malwari, permanent settlement, or the right wari, the sub to ki karne ase. First to historical legacy, British latam the India shugul to Permanent Settlement Act 1793. The right-wari system 1820, the malwari system 1822. Itu sob to malwari do Mackenzie ase, right-wari do Thomas Munro aro Alexander Reed ase. So historical legacy ase puila British kamba inga ase. Cultural diversity Different regions within a country often have distinct cultural practices and traditions related to land ownership and use. Cultural diversity contributes to the coexistence of various tenure. Economic inequality means rich or poor majode difference natakala. The government policies, British government policies speak as a rural-urban migration means village ban town de shift korala. Can leave some agricultural lands abandoned while others may be extensively cultivated. This creates a diverse pattern of land use and ownership, environmental factors based and globalization and market forces. Our next question is do you think crop diversification through contract farming may provide an acceptable institutional structure? So contract farming ba change anuna nandibo kaje. So crop contract farming dike for example ekta farmer ekta je tala mati aja. So if he is unable to cultivate, then he and the a rich person will take over the land and takan other crops grow for a limited period of time through contracts. So it contract farming gre. Artala function tala positive the market access, since private players can play groza to market to easily available as a risk sharing as a means farmer kondo paisa nai, so manu rich manangi dili hujabo. Income stability means udu mati to tan rent dia nishna as a contract na, so itu income aibo stable na farmers kane. Our technological transfer means since private players can aina takan itu land to develop groza technological improvement bit ago. Next, cons is a power imbalances means itu private players or itu farmers mojade jagra olo. That is power imbalances means itu farmers can negotiate korno pro with the big businessmen. Price volatility, because private players are there, price to increase ho jawa. So itu karne inflation aro tala itu agriculture produce kan la price to uthi jaw exponential rate, because private kan to takan donation karne their main objective is profit motive, so price pe uthi jaw. Dependency means farmers to itu system chuli dekhle to they will become more dependent on the people, on the private players. Contract enforcement means farmers can be illiterate as, so they won't be able to negotiate with the contracts, and as a result tangi exploit grow bare contract enforcement. Next, what are the objectives of the administrative reforms? What are the recommendation of the second administrative reforms commission? So administrative reforms la objective to ki ajugule to public service enhance korole, governance improve korole, efficiency, fostering transparency, reducing corruption, promoting ethical conduct, optimizing human resources, streamlining regulatory process, and modernizing infrastructure, encouraging public participation, decentralization, decision making, ensuring social justice, etc. This reforms aims to create a responsive, accountable, and citizen-centric administrative system to addresses the contemporary issue to address and align with the principles of good governance. So second ARC la recommendation ki 2005 to 9 days dekshe civil service reform means civil services de reform anibole, police reform de anibole, and so local governance de improvement anibole, electoral reforms for the judicial for the election process, judicial delay system, or human resource management, right? The information be improved, e-governance, integrated in administration, and public service delivery. Next, question number 30. Critically analyze India's efforts towards achieving the Sustainable Development Goals by 2030. So Sustainable Development Goals, though, it is a list of 17 goals given forward by the United Nations for goals to be achieved by 2030. So India la kiki improvement anishe through the Sustainable Development Goals. Poverty reduce through MNREGA, Jan Dhan Yojana, and Ujwala. Jan Dhan Yojana to bank account khulole, MNREGA to 100 days employment, Ujwala to LPG distribution. Healthcare initiative the Ayushman Bharat Jan Arogya Yojana, free insurance scheme, Ayushman Bharat health infrastructure mission for improving the infrastructure of the health services, or Ayushman Bharat digital mission for digital well-being of the people. Education aja Sarva Shiksha Abhiyan, RMSA, SSA, and various other programs. Clean energy, the National Solar Mission, International Solar Alliance, National Solar Mission, National Water Mission, सब दो for improving the clean energy. And water and sanitation, Jal Jeevan Mission as a National Water Mission as a is सब दो Swachh Bharat Abhiyan भी ताजा to improving the water and sanitation. Next though, challenges to के inequality as a means India can ki achieve korle parne. Climate change picked as a despite India's being a founding member of the International Solar Alliance, it has not been able to do much. Hunger and malnutrition as a since India ranked down as a 2022 there 107 lecture, 2023 there 101 as a. That means there's something wrong with India's hunger program. Urbanization challenges are gender equality. So with this, the part 1 has been completed. So if you have any questions, you can ask me in the comments below, and also I'll be providing the link to the Telegram channel and Instagram channel, so you can download. I'll be providing the materials also. You can download and study, and all the best for your exam. And we'll see you in the next class. Thank you.